Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jasmine, also known as Bubbles on Ice. Welcome back to my channel and yet another reading for celebrities. Um, if you are completely new to my channel, I want to welcome you with a very warm welcome. Um, you can find me here on YouTube, you can find me on Tumblr, and you can find me on Patreon. Now on YouTube, I post all sorts of celebrity readings per demand. People usually send me requests either in the comment section or they do send me a DM on my Tumblr account. And I try to filter through my requests and do them accordingly and post them here on YouTube. Sometimes I even do extended readings if the readings are very exciting. And if a lot of people have demanded them, then I might do extended readings, and I do post those readings in my Patreon account. On my Patreon account, you can be either a free member or a paid member. That's up to you. As a paid member, you also have access to a lot more than just celebrity tarots, because I also do personal readings. I do twin flame readings, soulmate readings, love readings, career readings, whatever you desire. At the same time, I also do master classes. I teach the basics in tarot. I teach how to read the tarot, how to read the oracle cards. I also teach how to use the pendulum, how to do manifestation techniques, certain spells, and I also sometimes do spiritual guided meditations. So if you're interested in the works of tarot and everything within the spiritual world, then take a look at my Patreon account. Sometimes I also post behind the scenes, bloopers and things like that. And I sometimes do a lot of bloopers because it is really not easy to to re- to record a tarot reading. I can tell you that, but because sometimes my camera might fall down, sometimes people might come in the middle of a reading, and I have actually also catched quite a few videos where the spirits are at work. You will actually see that on the video that we have the presence of the spirits with us. And that is quite interesting because I like to document, uh, documentate that when we do tarot cards, we actually are assisted by our spirit guides. So whenever I can show people that they are actually amongst us and they are actually helping us through readings, that is really interesting and fun for me to show others. It doesn't happen very often that we actually catch those things in a recording, but it does happen. Enough of that. If you are a new viewer, please, if you like my content, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel. If you are a returning viewer, I want to thank you for all your support and for coming back to my channel time after time. I will try my very best to keep you all happy with the contents that you like. Today we are going to continue the saga of the Kardashians. This is a tarot reading mini series for the Kardashian family. I just want to put it out there, I'm not a fan of the Kardashian, but I'm not going to make this into something that will affect my reading. The reason why I'm doing these readings are not because I want to give them yet another platform to gain attention, but it is because I'm actually curious. I'm actually curious about what is going on in the Kardashian family right now. There are a lot of rumors out there that there might be a connection to, Diddy and Lou Taylor and all the scandals surrounding that. And I would like to find out a little little bit more. Why does this family have so much power? Why why are they so popular? Because everyone seems to dislike them a lot. What makes this family so powerful, and what are the connections? Are there any shady things happening there, or are those just rumors? I'm not sure. We will see what the cards will reveal for us. I have already done a reading for Kris Jenner, for Kim, and for Chloe. So today we are going to do a reading for Kourtney. Before I go on, I just want to mention that if you have any specific questions concerning the Kardashians or concerning any of the readings I have already done, or if you anything that you would like to comment, just use the comment section. And because we can always do additional short readings if there are any specific questions linked to my readings. This will be a mini saga of readings, and it's going to be big, because if we are going to try to find out things about the connections that they have to different people, if there are any shady things going on, we might need to actually dig deep into very specific areas of, you know, with our cards. But anyways, let's not waste any more time. We are here to do a reading for Kourtney. I would like to know more about Kourtney. So we're gonna ask my cards. What can you tell us about Kourtney Kardashian? Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, will you please assist me to tell us through my cards what there is to know about Kourtney Kardashian? It seems like that Kourtney has awoken from something. She has been like this person that has been following the herd for a very long time. She has been doing what she was told. She's trying to be the same as everyone else, but she has had an awakening. She has had an awakening. She is changing herself. She's in transition, and she's exploring things. She's being very romantic. She's being very creative, and she's always out there exploring new things, gaining new insight when it comes to life. Let's see if there's anything else to know about Kourtney. Okay, now I feel like that this might be her and her husband. She is definitely someone who is a little bit stern, a little bit bossy. She's the one in charge. She's the one with the pants. And he is a very youthful type of guy. Not when it comes to appearance, and not when it comes to, but mind, in his mind, he is a very youthful guy. He is a little bit immature, you might say that. So he has this youthful mentality, while she is more the mother, the boss, the, you know, the one who is making the decisions. take this first. We have a couple of kings here. So I think that there are definitely a lot of king authority energy here. She is all about, being the authority. She decides when it comes to money, she decides when it comes to career, she decides when it comes to feelings and emotions. So she is really the one that is really the dealing with everything in the family. She's the one making the decisions. She's the decision maker. She's the one in charge. He is just there. He is just there, minding his own business, being creative, living his life, having this youthful mindset. And she is the one who is actually organizing the whole family. It looks like she has had some kind of a new beginning a while ago. A while ago, she was, for a while ago, she was really burnt out. She was mentally so exhausted, and she made up her mind that she would start a new life. She left this persona of herself being this excuse me. She left this glamour behind. She left a lot of things behind her. She walked away from a lot of things. I think she has cut ties with a lot of people, with a lot of emotions, because she didn't feel that she was benefiting from those things. They were actually making her very mentally exhausted, and she was in a very bad headspace. So she needed a new beginning, and this is her new beginning. This is her family, and she's the one in charge. She is the one making the decisions. She is the one controlling the money. So she's dealing with everything, and he is happy about that. He doesn't mind. He is, he just likes to be creative. He just likes to be playful and mind his own business. Yeah, and she is the star in his eyes. She is his guiding star. She's the one guiding him. She definitely doesn't, care about money or anything. And she is maybe the one who is being judged the less in the least. Is it called the least? She is the one being judged the least in the family. Because I think that she has withdrawn a little bit from the public eye in a lot of ways, or at least not in the same way as she did before. She has transformed her life into something else. So she is still this queen. She is still this queen, but she is not about she's not about glamour, vanity, money, and all that anymore. She is just all about living her life and being happy and doing things her way. That is her transformation. She's finally found balance, the balance that she has been longing for. She walked away from a lot of things, as I said. I feel like she has cut a lot of ties. You can see that, all these swords on board on this boat. Oh yeah, she has definitely suffered from a lot of heartache. She has suffered from a lot of heartache before. Things weren't easy for her. She has dealt with a lot of emotional issues, hurtful things, whether that was in concern of her previous marriage, or this have to do with some other emotional issues within her family. I'm not sure, but she has dealt with a lot of heartache, and she has definitely done a lot of thinking. She has done a lot of thinking about how she could turn her life around, how she could transform herself, how she could get out from all this misery, because she was really sad, really unhappy, really exhausted, and it was affecting her mental health. So she needed to get out of it. And then she met this guy, and that is probably, this page energy, her husband, who is very somewhat immature with a very youthful mind, but he is very carefree. He doesn't he's very carefree. He has no worries. He does what he wants. He's just being there. He just likes to live his life. Yeah, and she's happy. She's being, she's very fertile. We already know that they got a baby. She has a bunch of children from before. I don't know how many. So she is definitely a very fertile woman. She is this ultimate mother figure. She is the empress. So she is really in charge of this family, and she's happy about that. She's happy about being the mother of this family. She doesn't need anything else. She doesn't strive for anything else. She has had her struggles, of course, like everyone else, but she is not about material things. She's not like her sisters. She doesn't, this is not what motivates her. There are a lot of offers. She gets a lot of offers, but she doesn't even consider them. That's how she is. She's very strong like that. She can say no to things. That doesn't mean that she doesn't get her money. It doesn't mean that she is not, being financially provided. She is, of course. She needs to live, do it, she needs to earn a living as well. But she is not like for the glamour or for the fame or being in the spotlight. At least she's trying not to be. She's not striving for any success or anything. She's not trying to be noticed. But then again, as the Kardashian, we always get this card. It's always about secrets. It's always about hidden agenda. What is it with this family? There is something, I'm telling you guys, because it is always about secrets, hidden agendas, something that is just illusions, just smoke and mirror. And that goes for Kourtney as well, even though that the cards are telling us that she is maybe the least the one who is the least attention seeking, and the one who is least caring when it comes to glamour and money. But she has her secrets, she has her hidden agendas as well. She's not completely free from that. She has had her hermit moment. She's out in the free now. She knows exactly where she wants to go. She has been hurt in the past, but I feel like that she is living a quite okay life now. She feels happy being a mother. She feels happy being in charge of her family. This is what she wants to be. She wants to be the mother. Um, and I feel like that she doesn't have this need to surround herself with a lot of spotlight and fame and vanity and things like that. So she's a little bit, it seems like she's a little bit different from her sisters. Wait, you make me want to do bad things. But she has also been, portrayed as, this sexy woman. Of course, a lot of people think about her that way still. They do think about her that way still. They are struggling with seeing this transformation. They don't understand this transformation. Um, they don't understand it. Maybe they don't understand this whole situation. But we are also getting this card saying wait. So there's something definitely she needs to wait for. I don't know what it is. Maybe the cards can clarify what is she waiting for. Okay, her world is still not completed. There are still things that she is craving for. There are still stuff that she feels that she needs to do in order for her life to be perfect as she wants it to be. She's not fulfilled yet. She's getting there. So she's waiting. She's working on it. Just a couple of cards more before we finalize this reading, please. A couple cards more about Kourtney before we finalize this reading. Thank you. A couple cards more. Tell us a little bit more about Kourtney. I feel like she has had a fall out with the father of her kids, because this is the Emperor is about father. She's the mother. This is the father. So I feel like that she has had a fall out with the father of her kids. She's done with I feel like she's done with all this lies and make believes. She wants to step out of all this fake persona thing. She is done with making people believe that she is someone that she's not. That's what I'm feeling. She's feeling very fulfilled just being creative, just being how she is. She enjoys her life right now being just a normal, simple person. That's what I feel. One last card. One last card. Yeah. Look at this. And she's happy. She's happy with her family. She loves when her family gathers. They are happy. They are joyous. They are a happy family. So I feel like that she's really found her place. She feels that she has something to celebrate about. So she and her husband is definitely a good match, and he is a good thing for her in a lot of ways, even though he is immature and he probably has his faults and things that annoy her a lot. But he is still a good thing for her, because I think that he made her understood that she doesn't need all this glamour, all this fakeness. She can actually just be herself. He loves her for who she is. That's what I feel. So this is actually not a bad reading at all. This is about Kourtney. If anyone else interpret the cards in some other ways, if you have something else to add, or if I have taken something the wrong way, please tell me in the comment section. If you have any questions as well, please ask me. We can read the cards again and find out specific things. Um, and yeah, thank you very much for watching. Next time we are going for a candle.